Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're back at it again with another video for you guys today. And this time, it's week 1 of a draft league that we have going on in our Discord. We're versus Team 2 right away. I'm gonna start off with Hexerus and Devo. We're gonna have to get Devo out of there. Setting up a quick tailwind right here. Get the speed advantage. We got one down. See if we can try to get Bear Tick set up right here. I'm for sure going to taunt his Dusclops right here. Stop the trick room. He did exactly what we needed for him to do. Now, time to shine. And you guys will see what I mean in just a minute. Bear Tick is about to be the fastest Pokemon on here with Tailwind and Swift Swim. Should've went with the Air Slash. I was thinking about it right there too. Oh, so right around 1%. Gonna take out his Hitmonchan right here. The Dusclops does come out right here. I don't think I have anything that can stop him. I'll just have to withdraw. What's he gonna D-max? Most likely he's gonna D-max his Hexer. Oh, Hitmonchan. Should take out his Hexers right here. Yep. Pelipper should take out. Yep, there we go. That's all we need. Oh, he's down to 3. Come on, man. Pretty sure he's gonna send out those clubs. He's gonna be my main focus right now to take out. Rillaboom. Probably gonna have follow me and actually not to. If he doesn't use follow me right here, Rillaboom will be gone. Got that bulky Pelipper right there. She wants it. It's pretty bulky too. This Dusclops by himself shouldn't be anything of a problem right here. He's still probably gonna go for the trick now. But at this point, he's just... No, Trick Room would still be a good option. Probably the best option to probably deal with the situation. Okay, he got Pelipper out of there. If he goes for Spore right here, I don't take her out. Beartic needs to wake up. Beartic really needs to wake up right here for me. Gonna try to get this nasty pot off that I should have got off in the beginning. Really clutch right there. Clutch, that's all I needed from Baratic. Baratic this game, I say he's the MVP. Pretty sure he got like 3 or 4. Just by himself. Should take out those stops right here. Yep, going for right shoe. That's gonna leave me at red. Yep. Nice little crash. Should be it. Oh wow. The rain stopped. Went off there too. Lost. Nope. Regardless, that should be game, guys. I'm not gonna lie, he had me at the second half. But with all the team building we did, I think we did pretty good. Could have went better. I saw Trick Room coming, but I really couldn't do anything about it once I lost Whimsicott. It was just to outlive one Trick Room at that point. Did it good. I really thought I was gonna stop his Trick Room, but I guess I couldn't. Well, let's see what he has to say. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, here he goes, Chase. He's gonna break down his thoughts on what he thought about the battle and how it went down. Alright, what do you think, Chase?
Well, I mean, you guys picked up Beartic and Frost Rotom, so as soon as you did that, I thought they're gonna go Hail Rain team easy. Like, you're not gonna do any, like, Tailwind obviously, but you're not gonna do anything, like, outside of Trick Room. You didn't have anything to set Trick Room, really. So I figured it, or at least me and Tooth thought, like, if we can just Trick Room set up, I honestly, I don't run Trick Room most of the time. As you could see, like, Trick Room was my just like, oh shit, I'm in trouble kind of setup. Yeah, I mean, I figured Slush Rush, Swift Swim with Ludicolo because I saw you guys had that, so that was my whole thought process on that, is have fast mons and try to counter your speed the best I could. And I misread some really obvious plays and I got beat pretty bad because of it.
What was the obvious plays that you misread?
Well, I mean, Tailwind being like, I Dynamaxed right before your Tailwind expired. I shouldn't have done that. I should have Dynamaxed after, and that was an obvious play. And I just missed. I didn't see how long Tailwind was. I should have checked that before I Dynamaxed. Because my Hitmonchan was my alternate to your Pelipper. Like, I had Fire Punch to do Max Flare to get rid of Rain and stuff like that. And I misplayed that hardcore.
So for my builds, which one stood out the most?
I mean, you didn't really set up what I thought you were going to. Like, from what my teammates said, Tooth said, I don't know who Tooth battled, but they had a
He
Shield
battled Jackie.
Smash. Yeah, he had Shell Smash Poltergeist, which if I had seen Poltergeist, I would have been like, yeah, watch out for Shell Smash because that's pretty much all Poltergeist does. But you guys were definitely, I think, a weather team more than anything.
Okay, now does it surprise you to know that Beartick hidden ability is Swift Swim?
Is it really? Is that why he outsped my Scarf Thiefel?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't even look at Beartick's hidden abilities.
But when he outsped you versus Stevel, he was
Mm.
under Tailwind at that time.
Yeah, well, definitely. That's why I didn't even think about like what his hidden ability could be, you know. Like, I mean, we were still in rain at that point, so I was just like, oh, well, shit, you know, like tailwind, whatever.
Who's the best? Who did you think was a sleeper mon that you wouldn't even expect to be a huge outcome?
I mean, really, Beartick.
Yeah, I
I mean,
felt like he
Beartick.
was a hidden gem.
I mean, Beartick just wrecked my shit. I mean, I didn't, I didn't get to draft my team. I'm not gonna say the person who drafted my team did it poorly. I'm not gonna say bad things at all. Like, I mean, Toof did what he could, and you
No,
know,
everyone
he
did
was.
what they could, dude.
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
took
absolutely.
metas.
I mean,
It's
that's
just
draft. That's draft
Beartick.
leagues in general.
Yeah, Beartick
I
was just that hidden gem. We didn't even know about him because if not, we would have drafted him from the beginning. You know what I mean? He wasn't even a
Yeah.
plan. It's
Well,
just something that we picked out after we looked through C tiers through all the free agents, and we said, you know what, Beartick, we might be able to do something with him if we get off a
well,
Swords Dance.
and
Even if we
that's
don't get off a Swords Dance, we still have other capabilities of using him other different ways.
well, and that's kind of how I felt about Thievul. I'm like, well, if we put Thievul out there as like the taunt mon, people are gonna knock off and do that kind of stuff. So we have this mon that people don't really use outside of like streamers that are trying to get views.
Yeah, honestly, the the one that surprised me the most was Shinatic, I think. It's
Yeah,
like a weaker
China.
version. It's like a weaker version of Among Us for me.
Yeah, yep. That's
Uh,
exactly my thought on it.
I feel like you could have executed it better if
No,
if you had a different lead.
yeah, no, like I said, like I didn't play that game super well. Um, I kind of threw it together today. If I had spent some more time, like actually, like thinking about it, executing it, I probably could have played it a little better.
I mean, honestly, I was prepared for anything. I had 3 leads in my whole team.
Hmm.
I literally
Yeah,
could have went. I mean, I don't know if I did that. I did that to confuse you. I don't know what did you expect me to throw out there, but I had 3 leads ready.
I was, I mean, I was prepared for mostly weather. So any weather you would have thrown out there, I was like ready to try and counter it. Um, Hitmonchan was like my big counter to like Dynamax and just Sunny Day with or not Sunny Day, Max Flare, um, Max Lightning, stuff like that to try and take away what you could do.
Hmm.
And I misplayed that Tailwind. If I had waited one more turn, I probably could have at least given you more of a game than I did.
Yeah, that's one thing where I thought you really messed up on. I feel like
Hmm.
that. I feel like you shouldn't have used Hitmonchan that early if he was your sweeper, like you said. Um,
It wasn't so much of a sweeper, it was just turning the tides of weather, which I thought weather was going to be your biggest game. I should have looked at um, when your tailwind was done before switching in Hitmonchan.
I feel
Or
like you
like
probably
your
could have switched someone into someone else other than Hitmonchan
hmm
if you really needed him that bad. You could have
Yeah,
just used a sacrifice.
I could have went to like Shynotic or Dusclops, someone who could have tanked a hit and then went into Hitmonchan instead of Haxorus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I misplayed it really bad. I actually sent Toof a message. I was like, dude, I messed this one up.
I
I was
mean,
like, I misplayed this. I was one turn off Tailwind, and Hitmonchan probably could have turned it.
this is the thing about the drafts. You don't really know what a Pokemon could do until you're forced to use them.
No, absolutely. I mean, that's why I was like on your case about it. I was like, I love draft leagues. You don't know, I mean, next week we could play a Greedent that does something that we've never seen before.
Yeah. Next week, yeah, the schedule for next week is gonna come out soon, but
All right.
it's just it's crazy because you could be proactive or you could be active. In this case, I was just really proactive. I was ready for every scenario.
I mean, you could look at meta, you can look at non-meta. I mean, it's the biggest thing about draft leagues is, I mean, you have no idea what someone could come up with. You'd have to sit on their team more than you'd have to sit on your team to see what they're going to come up with.
Yeah, totally. You have 12 Pokemon. You have to use the best team building you could do in order to make them all capable. Like I
Yeah, and
said,
you
no
have
one expected a Beartic. No one expected us to use, um, yeah, Beartic. Well, well, who else? Raichu is another sleeper Pokemon that no one's probably thinking about, but
oh,
if
I
I
love
can, I'll show
Raichu.
them off next week.
I love Raichu. I mean, if people are sleeping on Raichu, they're sleeping on one of the best like support mons in the game. I mean, the fake outs, the nuzzles. Raichu has way too much utility that people don't understand.
I actually didn't know he got fake out, but that's a move I'm gonna put on now.
Yeah, he's got fake out. I've tried to run out. I've run fake out Chew to about Ultra Ball now. Like he's solid.
Yeah,
He
but
he's good. I wish I had Umbreon right now. Umbreon is also slept on. Jolteon slept on. I mean, there's so many Pokemon that people don't utilize as much as they should.
oh yeah, for sure. And after this season, we're probably gonna filter out some of the Pokemon we haven't touched or even thought about touching, and just cycle them out and bring in some Pokemon from the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra to try to make a new list.
I just filter out the highest use. I'd try to see what the highest utilized Pokemon are, would be my opinion. But I mean, it's your whole thing. But I'd see what the highest usage is.
Well, it really depends.
Yeah,
I would
no,
say
no,
towards the end of the year. End of the season, because there's another period midway through the season where you have a whole week to drop free agents, pick up free agents, and make trades between teams. And honestly,
I mean,
that's
hell,
when it's
we
gonna
might
spice up the
my
teams.
my team might not have Thievul or Shiinotic or Sableye or whatever. My teammates use Sableye. I didn't use Sableye. I think I was the only one that didn't.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Um,
pretty sure. I don't know the what happened between Mandy and the
it
Scottish
didn't
Shift.
look good. I know Scottish put out a video of it. Uh, but yeah, I mean, the Poltegeist got Tooth, Beartic got me, and Mandy wasn't ready for Slush Rush and all that kind of stuff.
So
Or
did you see the video of
I
Mandy?
didn't watch. I didn't watch Tooth.
Oh,
If I had watched Tooth, I might have been better prepared.
okay,
Or not Tooth, Scottish.
Scottish. I didn't see his video, but
No, I didn't see it. If I did, I probably could have been better prepared. But he, they definitely tried to warn us of a lot of things that me and Toof didn't even consider. I mean, Toof is coming from a singles format. I'm coming from VGC, and me and Toof kind of go back and forth.
It's a different aspect. It's
Hmm.
it's you guys are fighting. You guys are basically fighting the same team, but with three different minds.
Yep, exactly. And that's our biggest issue at the moment. But I think it's good for all of us is to have those three different mindsets.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we after this week, we're gonna see who the big dogs are because we go off
Hmm.
a point system.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's 1 week. It's
yeah,
1 week.
yeah.
We're
Um,
we're we're not going to be upset about it. It's I mean, you guys built well. You guys planned well. So.
yeah. I mean, it's a point system. If
Hmm.
we, let's say, you guys win the next three games, you guys get 3 points. If you
Hmm.
guys win one and lose two, you guys still get 1 point.
Absolutely.
You see what I mean? We could lose
Yeah.
three. We could lose the next, as all three of us could lose the next week, and then
Hmm.
that could tie up everybody else. That's why I feel
Yeah.
like the point system is a little more balanced than
No,
just a win and
it's
loss.
it's definitely a lot more balanced than the previous. Um, I do like it. I honestly don't have qualms with it. Like it was just this week, like
First week, you can't really, yeah.
I
First week
didn't
testing it
plan
out.
I didn't plan well enough. That's more on me than my team or on anyone else. Like this week, I just kind of threw my team together today and just said, I'm going to run with it.
Yeah, but anyways, I think that's it for today, guys. Thanks for having you. We're grateful for having you here to talk about it for a good couple of minutes,
Yeah, man.
and we'll see what. Go ahead.
Yeah, just hit me up on Unite, or if you just want to like test build the team or whatever. Like, not obviously not league or whatever, but
Yeah, that's cool with me. Um. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. See you guys.